Hey everyone, it's Tanya Drop Dead Gory here with another look slash mini review slash first impression for you. And today I am reviewing some Wet n Wild brushes. These are 99 cents a piece and they are super cute, so we're going to see how they hold up. If 99 cents is really, you know, if you can make a good eyeshadow brush for 99 cents, we're going to be exploring that. And we're also going to dive into the Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Supernatural palette. This is the cool toned palette. As you can see here, packaging is super cute. We're going to be getting into that. I just ordered this, I think it was $35. I'm not mistaken. I'll leave that linked below, but I had a Dolls Kill gift card, so I went ahead and purchased this, and I am super loving it so far. I just love the packaging. Like, I just can't wait to display this and like get more and just put it on my desk back here, so just wait for that to happen. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing how those brushes perform and how those eyeshadows perform, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so I already have my base on. Again, all the products will be listed down below, and I am wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and a review, first impressions, is coming on that, so stay tuned for that. But all the products will be listed down below, and of course I'm going to be going in with the Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Supernatural palette, and I also have some of the new Wet n Wild brushes that I've never used before. Obviously they're still in their packaging. These are 99 cents a piece, if you can find them. I found mine on drugstore.com, but the only drawback to ordering them there is there's no face brushes. But I don't even know if these are any good yet. We're going to give these a run for their money, so we'll be testing those out and in conjunction with this. So let's just get right into it. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so we're just going to wing it. Okay, so this is a close-up of the palette. It is totally right up my alley. It's shaped like a coffin, Ouija board, background, and then you open it up, and there's a good close-up of the shadows. So mostly cool toned. You have planchette design there, leopard print, some black cats. The mirror, I won't blind you, but the mirror is shaped like a bat, and then you have some more designs, ghost girl there, really cool packaging, and oh, my nails are hollow. If you're a holosexual, thumbs this video up. Simply Nailogical is the channel I'm referring to, by the way. Okay, so this palette is absolutely stunning. I really hope I like this, because if I do, I'm definitely getting my hands on some more, the warm toned one, or I may even want to make my own. That's another cool thing about Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. You can create your own palette. So it will come in this standard packaging. They're really cute, super cute packaging. But you can pick any of their eyeshadows. They have really colorful ones. You can pick from their warm tone palette, from this palette, and just make your own, which is really cool. I definitely want to do that at some point. Okay, so the Wet n Wild brushes don't have the name. Ooh, they actually feel pretty soft, but this is just the crease brush. Super cute, white and pink. The only thing is they're gonna get really dirty really fast. I mean, show dirt, but okay. So what do I want to go in with? I think I'm gonna try to go in with this one right here as a crease shade, and this is Reincarnation. So let's try to go with that with the crease shade, and I actually might dot in Myth with it, which is this light colored one, just to kind of lighten it up a bit, since it is going to be a crease shade. Tap off the excess, this palette here, and this is just cardboard packaging, just in case you were curious. Okay, so that's what we have just for a crease shade so far. As you can see, it just kind of gives you a little bit of definition to start off with. I am really liking these brushes. I'm really impressed. These brushes are 99 cents. Okay. The e.l.f. Studio brushes, which are their black brushes, not the white ones. The white ones are 99 cents. The black brushes, the studio brushes, they're better brushes, are $3. So $2 less, and you get just as good of a quality brush. Now the e.l.f. brushes are fantastic. I'm not knocking those at all, and they're $3. Just still an amazing deal, and I love those, but these are even better. Now the question is, do they shed? Will it break? You know, that's going to be determined at, you know, when we're washing the brushes. The e.l.f. brushes, I really don't have a problem with that, which is really nice. I really, really, really like those e.l.f. brushes. All right. So just some nice mauve-y purpley tones in the crease. Okay, the one thing that the Wet n Wild brushes don't have is like a smaller, more diffused crease brush. So I am going to be going in with the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this darker color at the end here, which is Ghoul Light. That is like, I want to say one of their most popular shades, I feel like. I'm just going to go in and darken up that outer crease. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this light shimmery shade, and that one is Invocation, and this is the large eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild, and we'll see how this works. This brush, I don't know if you can see it, but that is a really big head of the brush, but it looks like it picked up a good amount of product, and that says good on this eyeshadow too. It's a shimmery eyeshadow, so it's very buttery and soft. It does have a little bit of kickback. I don't know if you could see that. So I'm going to go in with some Fix Plus and see what that does. Alright, so I don't want to ruin the brush or the eyeshadow. I don't want it to get hard pan. That's when you get those little, like, it's like the eyeshadow becomes hard and it becomes kind of like scratched. It almost looks like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but you know what I'm talking about if you're a makeup lover. So what I'm going to do is go in with the brush first, pick up some color, tap off the excess as usual, and then spray MAC Fix Plus on the brush. That way you're not going in with a wet brush into the eyeshadow, not Fix Plus first, then dipping into the eyeshadow. This way it goes second. So let's see how this does. Alright, so that's what we have. So I am testing out the brushes and the palette, but I would normally go in with a light shimmery shade like this with my finger, because I find it gives the most pigmentation on any eyeshadow. It does not matter the brand. So it is super buttery, and as you can see the pigmentation there, it's just great. So I'm going to go in with my finger and see if we can build that up a little bit more. Nice. Okay, so now I think we're going to go in with this middle shade. That way we pretty much used every shadow in the palette, and this one is Spook, and it looks like a satin eyeshadow, not too shimmery, not matte. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna go take that on the outer third of my lid. And this kind of warms up the look a little bit, 'cause it's more warm tone than the other shadows for sure. And then go in with Invocation again and try to mesh the two together so they blend on top of each other. I'm gonna go in and tidy up that crease a little bit more. That's really all eyeshadow is just back and forth, toying with it until you get the desired look you want to achieve. And I am still learning every day, every look. Now I'm going to be going in with this small eyeshadow brush, I think it's called, or the blender brush. It's basically like one of those brushes for your lower lash line. And I'm going to be going in with Reincarnation again, this light mauve, and then we're going to deepen it on the outer third with Ghoul Light again. So that's what we have now. Super grungy. The colors really complement each other, and I think they really look nice on my skin tone as well. Okay, so there's really nothing bright enough for an inner corner highlight in this palette. This palette has almost everything except that. So I'm going to be going in with the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face Palette, which is what I used to contour today. And I'm going to take this highlight shade right here. It's a really almost white, pink toned, super frosty shade. And I'm just going to go in with my pinky, as you can see, and I'm going to just dot that on my inner corner. That'll just super brighten up that look. Now I'm going to go in with this brush here. I think this one is the small eyeshadow brush. It's a little bit more dense than the large eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to dip into this next shade here. It's just a pure matte white highlight in the IT Cosmetics contour kit. Dip my brush into that, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone. Alright, now time for eyeliner and mascara. Eyeliner is my usual Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black, and I'm going to be using a sample of Benefit They're Real. Alright guys, so I just put on mascara and liner, and now I'm going to be going into tight line with the Julep eyeliner in Blackest Black. It has a distinct name. It says Gel Eye Glider, but on their website it's, I don't know, it has some kind of name, but it's really, really nice. I'll just do a quick swatch for you. It is the creamiest eyeliner, like, ever, and it's so black. I'm telling you, Julep is underrated. Check their makeup out. So I'm just going to go in and tight line. Alright, for blush, this is the perfect blush for this look, and it is the cult classic Tarte 12 Hour Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed. It is the perfect nude mauve color, and I'm going in with the Crown Blush Duo Fiber Blush Brush. Again, I got this in my Ipsy bag. Again, really hard to overdo it with these blushes. They're great. And I think to bring the look full circle, what I'm going to do is use the highlight that we used in my inner corner, the IT Cosmetics, as an actual face highlight, which is what it's meant for. And I'm just taking the e.l.f. fan brush. This is one of their studio brushes I was mentioning earlier. Dip in, tap off the excess. And as you can see, the Pro Glow is coming through. It takes a while, but I've been kind of sweating in these lights, so I pretty much already have a highlight, but I don't know, I kind of like the juxtaposition of like a dark, grungy look and like shiny skin. I think that looks cool. Tip of the nose, Cupid's bow. Man, highlight's really nice. IT Cosmetics, this is a really good palette. Alright, so all we have left to do to finish off the look is go with lips. So I'm going to be using MAC Soar lip liner. It's just that nude pink color, mauve if you will. And I think it'll really complement the colors. So okay, I love this lip liner. MAC lip liners are dry, but it really makes the lipstick hold to the lips. So It's definitely not for everybody. If you want a really creamy lip liner, this is not it, but I find that they do a really good job, and I like the color. So now we're going to be going in with the Tarteist lip paint, and this is in the shade FOMO. You're not going to be able to see that, but it's in the shade FOMO. It's a Sephora exclusive, and the doe foot just looks like that. It's again the same mauve color. Okay, so overall, my thoughts on the Lunatick Cosmetic Labs Supernatural palette. I like it a lot. I think the packaging is super cute. The quality is super good. The shadows are buttery. There's a little bit of kickback, but nothing you can't handle. You know, do your eyeshadow first, or just do what I do and take a beauty blender and dab it away if you get that issue. But the colors are stunning, the pigmentation's stunning. It's an indie brand, it's cruelty free. I've really been liking these indie brands lately, as I said in my last video. I definitely want to try more. I think their quality is just stellar because they put their whole heart and soul into it. You know, they take the time to really consider the little details and make products that people are really going to love, and I think that shows through. So I am definitely a fan of this palette. I want to get the warm tone one or make my own, maybe try a colorful one, but I really do like this cool tone one. I know that the cool tone eyeshadows have kind of taken a back seat. Everybody's all about the warm tones, but I think that cool tone shadows really do suit my skin tone, and I think they look really pretty. I think the purple tones really bring out my eyes. A really big fan of this palette, and you do not have to go dramatic by any means with this palette. I just chose to because I wanted to use as many colors as I could, but you could definitely, and probably what I'll do on most days, I'll probably go in with this shade in the crease, Reincarnation. I keep forgetting the names. I'll probably go with Reincarnation in the crease, Myth on the lid, and maybe even Invocation on the lid, and that is just a super quick everyday look. Mauve crease, basic, neutral, great, and I love that. But I like it because you can also deepen it up, and something I really have to give props to Lunatick Cosmetic Labs, not only that you can make your own palette, which I think is awesome, but also this comes with everything. It comes with everything you could want in a look. It comes with mattes, it comes with shimmers, lights, darks. A lot of the palettes that I've seen, including the Tooth and Nail Sailor Moon palette that I just reviewed, which I love, they're all shimmers. And some of the other ones that I just ordered, and the other indie palettes that I've seen are all shimmers. So I think it's really cool that they made it possible that you can do a whole entire look just with one palette. Yeah, I went in with the inner corner, but you don't have to do that. You can get a totally complete look just with the palette itself, which I like. As for the brushes, the Wet n Wild brushes, these you guys need to check out. They're 99 cents. If you can find them at a drugstore, grab them. If not, get them online if you are just looking for some cheap brushes, whether you're new to makeup or if you're like me and you don't want to wash your brushes all the time as much. I wash my brushes, but like if I have a couple extra, I don't need to wash them as frequently. So that's always nice, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try them. Plus I'm just curious. So I think these definitely hold their own as compared to e.l.f. brushes. I would check these out as well. So that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial or makeup look that I created, first impressions, what have you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Also make sure to give me your feedback. I'm a new YouTuber and I could really appreciate constructive criticism, but I am just starting out, so I'm learning every video, and I really appreciate those that have been watching and commenting. It really means a lot. This is a great creative outlet for me and I'm excited. But enough of that. Makeup, more looks coming, more reviews coming. I have, like I said, a review on the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you. Thanks.